We move on to the feature event of the afternoon. The Wolf 777 Golconda Derby Stakes Grade 1 to run a distance of 2,400 meters. This race restricted to 4-year-olds only. This is the race sponsored by Wolf 777, so stake money has gone up to nearly 1 crore. We have 10 contenders to vying for this to claim this 1 crore stake money. In that, number 1, All Attraction by Western Aristocrat out of Satellite, winner of a race in 5 starts, 1 second. He ran in race number 61. Along with him, we have 2 more runners. That's Kancha and Salento. This is a 2,000 guineas where Kancha by Planeter out of Courtship, who is having 2 wins in 7 starts, thrice second, once third. In-form horse who finished a notable second to Salento. And Salento, winner of 3 races out of 7 starts, and all the 3 wins came here in Hyderabad only, and has finished 1 second and twice fourth. This is a speaking of which out of Peninsula. And going by the form of these 3 runners who ran in race number 61. Now we are looking at race number 61, and 3 runners close to the fence, whereas the 3 what we'll be talking are a little wider. That's All Attraction. Just a length behind is Salento. Deeper out under reminders was Kancha. So going by the form of these 3 runners, All Attraction, this is the 2,000 guineas which was won by Salento. And Kancha having 2 runs after handicap race in race number 26, where it finished second to Air in a graded race. Rider went for the whip, igniting the spark. Acceleration was too quick. By the time Salento shot into the lead and was easy, but look at Kancha, who's covering enormous ground, diving on the outside. Salento was just lucky that day, winning it by 3/4 of a length. But this runner has already run a distance of 2,000 meters. I'm talking about Salento here in the Derby, and took that monsoon Derby. Later on in Mysore, ran in a 2,000 meter Derby where it finished 4th. Back in a mile, has won well, even though Kancha has caught my eye. And All Attraction not so good in this run. We are now looking at Diff, who has 2 wins in 5 starts, 1 second and twice third. So all the time on board by Koga Mountain out of Sok is Diff. One more runner along with Diff is Sardar by Win Legend out of Woodburg, who has only 1 win out of 10 starts. This is the Chennai Derby run, where Sardar dashed into the lead from the word go, dictating the terms all the way, and hotly chased by a group of 6 runners. When you see this run, especially Sardar, who was leading, came under pressure when Diff accelerated on the outside, gathering momentum resolutely. He needed a gap, got it right in the straight, came with a powerful run to overall Sardar, but who also gave a good fight. And the favourite Shamrock came powerfully on the outside, but Diff was able to fend off the challenge put by Shamrock in the Chennai Derby. This Diff ran in the 2,000 guineas here in race number 61, where it finished 3rd to Salento. That has to be considered. After that, 1.5 miles has taken it and has won the Derby race in Chennai, whereas Sardar finished on a notable 3rd. Wordsmith, coming from Mumbai, from the stables of Pesi Sharaf, having 2 wins out of 7 starts, 1 second, 1 third and 1 fourth. This is a Pharaoh out of Sea Bubble, who has run a good race according to me in Calcutta, winner of 2,000 meters. Then came here to Mumbai, ran in a handicap race. First race 2,000 meters, 6th, then in a 1.5 miles. Being a leader, came under pressure by a couple of runners, but still fought bravely, managed to be on the board by a margin of nearly 3 lengths. Ridden vigorously on the inside in the white cap was Wordsmith, who put much effort so that he can be there in the reckoning, and managed to finish 4th in a field of 6 runners. That's about Wordsmith. Hoping Cloud, next contender, number 7 in the card, having 2 wins out of 11 starts by Samit out of Kalinda Show, 4 times second, once third. And this is the Oaks run here at Hyderabad, which was won by Queen Envy. We have one more runner, that is Nugget, having 2 wins out of 6 starts by Excellent Art out of Eloquena, 1 second, 1 third and 1 fourth. Just 1 run off the board in 6 starts is Nugget, consistent performer. After handicap race sprint distance, 3rd, then from sprint directly went up to 1.5 miles. This is the Oaks distance, where she came on the outside to finish 4th, where it was Hoping Cloud who gathered momentum coming into the straight, chasing the front runners. That was NRI Superpower as well as Humanitarian, who finished on 5th. But looking at Hoping Cloud, who took the charge in the last 300 meters, hotly chased by Queen Envy, who was very wide and started to accelerate well. and hurrying up in every stride, inch by inch covered the ground and dived in the last stride to beat Hoping Cloud by a shortest margin of a nose. So one good runner here hits Hoping Cloud, who ran its heart out, but unlucky on the day, missing it by a very shortest margin of a nose. Mysterious Angel by Smuggler's Cow out of Mykonos, having 5 wins in 10 starts and twice third and twice fourth. This runner only one run off the board in 10 starts, a rousing performer we can say, after winning a handicap race 9 furlong trip taken to Chennai. In Chennai, 1000 guineas fourth to Remedies of Sphere, whereas took the Oaks in her stride. After chasing the leader, even though stride slightly started to lug in, the rider was good enough to take it out, keep it on an even course, ridden out well, but Forever was started to accelerate well, coming closer in every stride, and Mysterious Angel made it to the post, a neck better of the fast finishing Forever. Shabel, number 10 in the card, having 9 starts, winner of 2 races, twice second, twice third, and twice fourth. By Sanspur Aquam or of Shiawan is Shabel. This is the Oaks run of Calcutta, where she has run behind a much queen of the turf in Calcutta. We can say that's Success. After finishing second to Success in the 1000 guineas, ran her heart out when Success took the charge in the last 300 meters. But look at Shabel accelerating, covering ground, but still too lucky was Success to win it with a good margin of 2 lengths, and Shabel caught my eye because in a rousing performer is Shabel in on Calcutta turf. Here also it has run Derby, Monsoon Derby, third to Salento, and has won the Phillies championships here, beating Artemis Agnesia. That's about Shabel.